going to continue smoothing this piece down because, like I said, I really like this to be nice and sturdy. And in order to get that sturdiness, I need the plaster to be really thick in the wrap. And I'm just dipping 2 fingers and smoothing as I go. And because all 4 sides already are covered by those 2 large pieces, I really only need to reinforce them with the smaller strips. I'm going to lay it down and continue in the same manner by just smoothing. And really, it's up to you how thick you want to get this. You want it thick enough that you have that sturdiness, but you don't necessarily want it so thick that the bulk of the project appears to be just the plaster and not necessarily the internal pieces that you're going to create later. We'll put 1 piece over here. And when I cut these, I just cut them in various lengths. Some of them are about 4 inches long and some of them are 3, and I'm just layering. And I really don't start working on the inside until I get this outside nice and done. So kind of peek and see where you are. I have a couple open spots here, but I'm going to address that area after I start laying everything inside of it. So we'll take another long piece, just kind of let it drip, and place that in there. And I'm going to take it and push it down. Now this is where the gift card or cardboard or bone folder comes in handy, as you can kind of just nudge it into those corners. And you're not really manipulating the plaster, you're just folding it. As you can see, it still remains overlapped on the sides and in the back. And once you have a nice crease in there, go ahead and smooth that section out as well. Just keep smoothing this down if you need to with the card and then also the water. And I kind of just go back and forth. That way it makes sure, or I make sure, that it's all nice and taut in there. And then because it's overlapping on the side, I'm going to smooth that down. And I like to do the back first and put the folds in and then come through with the water. And I'll address this section after I finish the inside. The nice thing about this project is because you're working with strips, you're really layering. So if you have any areas where you feel you didn't really get enough plaster or you just want more because you want it to be thicker, it's very conducive to whatever your style is. You can make this as thin or as thick as you want to and add as much paint or as little paint as you'd like to as well.